I want a cider orchard, but I'm in prison. So I had my sister-in-law printed me off the availability sheets of a bunch of orchards that had cider trees that seemed like somewhat like you could make a wholesale order. Did what I thought I should do, and I walked over to the phone and I put my money in and I called Cummins Orchard. But the call on their end goes something like this. This is a call from a federal inmate.
Wow.
And then it tells you that it's a free call, but that you don't have to answer it, blah, blah, blah. And they hung up. No offense to Cummins Orchard. Without this experience in my life, I might hang up. But you know what? I decided I'm going to try again. So I called again. They hung up. I called again. They hung up. Okay, I've got to come up with a new plan. I think I called a couple other orchards too. They all hung up.
Yes, Sean got busted for growing weed in California, but at one point he was a little guy working with his family and here with his grandfather on the family's cider mill. While in prison, Sean did connect with an orchardist who set him up with cider apples, and he also connected with an old friend of his who he eventually did marry, and that's that beautiful woman here in the photo. They had a family, and you could see here that they are standing in a legally grown hemp field. That goes to show you how U.S. law is kind of twisty and turny. Anywho, listen to the full story of how Sean is now working as a cider maker and setting up his commercial cidery, Blackshire Cider in Minnesota. Find it all at ciderchat.com, episode 367.